Welcome back to Rai. As you know, I have a problem with getting videos out when I want them to. I started this video and never finished it because I always get sidetracked by a different project. But today, I'm going to try to stay focused and as you saw in the title, Alchemist Bunker Farms. That's what we will be doing today. Everything here that we can possibly set a farm up for, we're going to set a farm up for. Starting with the easiest first, I say nether wart, we already have that farm behind us. Now, redstone, can't really farm redstone except for with the raid farm. Glowstone is the same way, and bottles are also the same. We're working on a raid farm, I guess I'll say that, but that's not going to be part of today's video. So these 4 things over here are done. Now it's time to look at these 5 special babies right here. So, first up is magma cream. Magma farm is definitely possible, maybe hard to set up, but we have to get this done. Gas farm, I have already started on. In fact, I'm done with the farm itself. I just need to place slabs everywhere, so we'll make a small clip of that. Blazes, Rogue set up a blaze farm very recently, so we are done with that, but I will show you how that works. And carrots, if I recall correctly, I haven't shown you guys the carrot farm. That is because it's part of another one of my video projects that have not been completed. However, we have a farm, and this farm is very efficient at producing carrots. The problem is, we need golden carrots. And is there a way to set up a gold farm? Well, yes, there is. So that'll probably be the most massive farm we'll be building today, but we gotta get it done. Okay, so to recap, I need to build a gold farm, I need to build a magma farm, I need to finish the gas farm, I need to show you the blaze farm, and then for this farm right here, spider eyes can be obtained through the raid farm for one, but another thing would be a spider farm, which is pretty simple. I had one of those in the beginning of the server, which is just simply placing some water down in like a mine shaft, so that right there is simple. But we do need the mushrooms. And when I previously tried to record this video, I built a mushroom farm. It's got water that'll push the drops to here. You use bone meal, and then you axe it down. So mushroom farm complete. Alright, so the blaze farm, as I said, courtesy built of Rogue, works pretty simply. The lava pushes the blazes, we kill blazes, we collect blazes. This farm is done. Finally, after many months of off and on placing, and now probably I'd say 7 shulker boxes, we're done with the gas farm, which means gas and blaze are off the list. And of course, so are the mushrooms for this. Therefore, the last things we need to do are the gold farm and the magma farm. Let's get to it. Okay, for the gold farm, I'm sorry I forgot to record, but it's pretty simple. Another one of JC Plays builds, but I could have did this by myself after watching his first one that I built like a couple years ago. But basically you build a 15 by 15 portal, and whenever it cuts on and off, it'll spawn a piglin. And we use that to effect by building a system, and then all we need to do is just funnel them to a collection system where we want them to be. Now, for us in the meantime, setting up that system isn't too hard. We basically just need a piston there. Need to come here and place an observer here. And then a lever goes on the piston. The reason why we're placing that there is because if we come up here, if I can land it, come on. I'm a little short. Ooh, that's terrible. Anyway, we'll do it the easier way. But if we come up here and place ourselves our observer, you'll see it'll make a constant redstone signal. Now we have the sticky piston with the lever, because if we flip this, well, then that stops the signal. And then if we flip it again, it'll retract and bring back the signal. Next, if we connect that to a dispenser right here, if I can, come on, then you hear it start clicking, and if we place water in it, then it'll continue to do that, which will simply break the entire nether portal and replace it. But now we just need to build the system that actually replaces it. Let me get this to where it's supposed to be. Okay, now to actually light the portal, we'll set up a system. Go 2 blocks up, so boom, one right there, and then a observer. If I can get it to place, I doubt it, but if I can line this up perfectly. Okay, wow, I actually did it. But you're gonna want the observer to be facing this way. That way we can set up a system with lava and trapdoors that every time it burns, it actually lights the portal. Now, next, we're gonna place 4 observers on the front of that observer right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that we have that there, we just need to cover each side except for the front with stone. Okay, now the last thing we should have to do to actually get the thing igniting is to come up here and basically block it all in. We'll go 2 blocks up here and go all the way around. Oh, I said all the way around, but not in the front. We'll just do this here so that we can place the trapdoors here. Now, he did say you had to open them, which does make sense for it to burn. Because if you didn't burn it, I would think it would still burn on the front side, but just to be safe, we'll open it. Now, simply place a lava bucket here. And eventually, this should catch fire, and yeah, another portal is done. Then to break the nether portal, we cut this one and it'll go back and forth. Now, that's pretty much the thing built. We just need to make a collection system and a kill chamber, so the piglins will spawn here, drop down here. We need to kill them and also collect them, but y'all can build your own thing for that or watch the video. In the meantime, that's it for the gold farm until it's complete. And well, this is done. It's a lot more simple than the one before, where he actually had a sorting system to get rid of the swords. I'm not sure if I like it more simple, but I mean, it is cheaper. It didn't take me but like, actually gathering the materials took me maybe 15 minutes, and building it took me like 10 at the most. And as you'll see if we come down here, they're definitely starting to die. They're not spawning as fast as I'm used to. Let me check up here real quick. Oh, never mind. I didn't know they were spawning like this. See, it's starting to slow down and speed up. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that, fellas, we have a gold farm. Best part about it is we don't seem to be getting swords. I don't think you can get the swords unless they actually die. All we really need are the gold nuggets, and I mean, these can be turned into emeralds. So the gold nuggets for the golden carrots, we don't even have to change them into gold, but we can as needed. And this is not bad. Very simple, very easy to build. I'm happy. Alright, so the magma cube farm has begun. Courtesy of Rogue is what you see now. He's made a little square. I was not dealing with them. They continued to almost kill me. Now all we have to do is build like a little area that'll attract them. And we have to build what will actually kill them and collect them in a way to bridge the two together. And we'll be done here. Cue the lights. So, this is how far we've gotten. We basically just have to break this and they'll fall down and die. But we also need to make a collection system below, which should be easy because rather than the big 3x3 that's not working, all we have to do now is just put a hopper somewhere. So it doesn't really matter. We got Rogue doing the easy job real quick. The hard part's going to be when I hop in there and try to
I am
open up.
swimming in lava.
It's like Rogue is done with the easy job, the swimming in lava part and placing stuff, and now the collection system is done. All we must do. Thanks for watching.
Oh!
That concludes the farms. Like, what's the problem? Oh, did you find something? How?
I mean, it could be from me.
Again, thanks for watching.